It's time. What's going on, everyone? My name's Roszko and welcome to the channel. One of my most requested video topics by far has to be to show an updated Yeezy collection here on YouTube. Now, honestly, I think I have one of the better ones on this platform by far. I mean, if you're new to the channel and you're not familiar, I cover all things Yeezy related. Now, I think I have roughly about 45 pairs or more. You'll notice too, I don't have a lot of the older stuff. I had to sell a bunch of like older Yeezys, had to upgrade some of my equipment. I have been getting rid of a few older stuff. I'm at that point where I feel like I can always get it back if I really want to. I want to show you guys of all the pairs that I do currently have. But before we dive into it, I want to let you guys know I am doing a giveaway. I am giving away a pair of Wave Runners. Yes, a size 11 pair of dead stock Wave Runners from the last restock on the Adidas app where they did that exclusive drop, and I want to give this away to you guys. So for you guys to win, just wait till we get to the 700 part of the video where I show off all the Yeezy 700s and I'll fill you in on the details. So without further ado, actually let's start off with some miscellaneous Yeezy stuff. Let's dive into my Yeezy collection. Alright, starting off, we have the Yeezy Slides in the Desert Sand colorway. This was a Yeezy Supply exclusive. Usually when I'm filming a video, I always have these on my feet because I only wear the Yeezy Slides inside the house. I think they're perfect house shoes. I regret honestly not grabbing the other colorways because I have been wearing these a ton. They do get creased up heavy. Really like the whole minimalistic vibe to this slide. They are supposed to drop more colorways, and if they do, I will be grabbing more. Awesome. Now we got something a little bit different. This is a Yeezy Season 6 Chelsea boot. These were super expensive. I think they retailed for like 750 bucks at one point. With the Yeezy season sale that they always do, I managed to grab them for like 200 bucks. I like them. I need something a little bit more, you know, grown up-ish for going out, going to like a bar, club. I had to grab these. I don't really wear them a ton. I don't think Chelsea boots are still in style, but this is the all black nubuck suede, super like premium quality. These are really, really nice. Now my last boot that I currently have is the Yeezy Desert boot. I've owned like every colorway in this boot because they originally came out a part of the Yeezy season line. Taupe colorway, I had a graphite colorway, I had a house blue colorway. Once I saw that Adidas and Yeezy were gonna put out their own desert boot, I switched over and sold all the Yeezy season ones. They're just not that comfortable, and these are way more comfortable than his Yeezy season line boots. So that's why I managed to grab this one. This is the oil colorway. This one is by far the best colorway. Love them. I like the whole vibe of this. It's like a hiking boot. Kind of has the Yeezy 500 in there too as well. Now let's move on to my Yeezy 500s. All right, so here are my two original 500s from 2018. I have the blush and also the utility black 500s. These two are by far my most worn 500s that I own. Basically, it's like a tan, white, you know, 500 and also a all black, triple black 500. So these two are by far my favorite. I also have the newer ones, the Stone 500 and also the Soft Vision 500. A little bit out there and different. There's no other colorway in the Yeezy line that is purple. Purple with a gum bottom. I absolutely think these are crazy, super like wild, and like they definitely break necks. Like a lot of people don't realize how bright these are. Whew. And then you have the Stone 500, a nice golden brown. They did go with a neoprene tongue, so they did decide to change it up a little bit on these shoes, which I like. These are amazing comfortable. Super, super comfortable. The tongue is nice and fat and like cozy. I also have the high. So this is the 500 high, a little bit different. I like this one. I cannot wait for more colorways. A lot of people are not a fan of this one. I don't know why, but they just extended it. This was like the Yeezy 500 Stone, kind of in that neoprene tongue and siding. Kind of reminds me of like a Jordan 11, just because of the shape. Well, I think you can get these like below retail now. Yeah, I cannot wait for more colorways of the Yeezy 500 high. All right, now on to my Yeezy 700 V1s. And let's talk about this giveaway. How you can win this brand new pair of Wave Runners. All you gotta do is like the video, subscribe to the channel, follow me over on Instagram, and then you also need to follow Yeezy Season 2 and Calabasas by Adidas. And then down in the comments, just tell me what sneaker you are looking forward to the most, and then just leave your Instagram handle right next to it. The winner will be picked on April 23rd. That is a Thursday, on my Thursday night live stream. So good luck to everybody. One of you guys will win these. Now it's back on to my 700 V1s. I'll show you my pair of beat up Wave Runners. This is the original pair when they first came back out in 2018. So I have these, and then I also decided to pick up another pair. So I have a dead stock pair as well. So I have two pairs of Wave Runners in my size. This is the 2019 restock, one to beat up, wear till they fall apart, and then keep these on ice. All right, next two colorways of V1 700s I have is the second colorway is the Mob. Super slept on Yeezy sneaker. I love the vibe of it, just super dark earth tone, and then just those hints, lime green on the sole. And then actually one of my most worn 700 V1s, it has to be the Analog. Just an all white, but it's not really like a true white. There's like different colors of creams in here. I love these. I wear these all the time. Nice black bottom too. And then my last two pairs of V1s, Yeezy Supply exclusive, the magnets. They definitely changed it up on this. I like these a lot as well. They changed the materials completely. They went with neoprene on the tongue. I don't know what's up with Ye and neoprene, but he loves it apparently. Super lighter, very like different as far as shape. They have that orange, so the orange drips on the side too or back. So it's all gray. Really nice, good shades of gray on here. These are nice, I love them. And then I have the Inertia. Really like this colorway. I think it's perfect for spring. A lot of Yeezys were earth tone at the time, and this one kind of had that pop. I'm surprised they're not doing as well as I would think. It had that nice peach drips on the side too. This is my 700 V1s that I currently have. The only ones that I'm missing that I never picked up was the teal blue 700, which I regret. Those are dope. And also the carbon blues. That is a huge one I need to pick up for sure. All right, so here are my Yeezy 700 V2s. Two are probably my most worn. I got the original Statics and also the Vantas. I love the Vantas. The Vantas are so dope. But I like how this one's like loaded with 3M. The whole shoe lights up, 3M laces. And this one just has that streak, that one line. It just looks so much tougher. These are dope. I also have the Geodes and the Tefras. To me, they feel like a little bit more like designer-esque. I don't know, especially these. The Tefras kind of has that split look to it where it's like very dark tone on the bottom and then you have that nice cream tan. They definitely changed this one up a lot. Again, with the neoprene tongue. This one's like, there's no 3M at all, but really, really cool. And then this was the second colorway that came out. A lot of people don't like these. I don't know why, but this is definitely a really nice sneaker for fall. All brown, some gray hints. Again, loaded with 3M. Really cool sneaker. So I have the Geodes and the Tefras. And then the last one I have is the Hospital Blue 700 V2s. I know it's like a weird blue. It's kind of like a baby blue with a gray hue to it. Kind of matches the metallic hints of the 3M. So you have the 3M on the toe, and then you also have the 3M stripe, which is very similar to the Vanta, how it only has that one line on the side. So this is the last one I have. The only one I'm missing, I think, that's ever released is the Inertia 700 V2s. And the reason for me not getting them is because I have the Inertia V1s. So that is my 700 V2s. Now let's move on to other 700s that I currently have. So here are some of the newer 700s. We have the V3. I have a pair of the Azales. I ended up getting these super early. Shout out to my friend V Lord. Totally new futuristic design. Looks nothing really like the prior 700s besides the toe box. I really like these. I'm excited for more colorways. And I've also heard rumors that we could be getting a lot of crazy colorways on this shoe. And I've also heard they might change it up on these and they might throw Boost inside in the near future. So we'll have to wait and find out. And then I also have the other new 700s, the MNVNs, which is very completely different again from what's been going on in the 700 line. Whole new redesign on the upper. It's like a nylon material, super light, breathable. I haven't been able to wear my orange pair. I still got the tag on it because again we've been stuck inside and I think these are gonna look awesome for the summer. Oof. This thing's loaded up with 3M. You have 700 across. There is gonna be more colorways coming out. There is a phosphor color that's like a lime green, and then there also is a bone white color, so I will be grabbing those as well. These only retail for like 200 bucks, which is great, but they're city exclusive, very limited, super hard to find. These things resale for crazy amounts. I think they're like way above 400 or 500 bucks. Absolutely crazy for a 700. These are the MNVNs. I will be getting all of them for sure. Now here are my Powerphases, the original colorway in that white cream color. These at one point were reselling for like $1,000. That was during the peak Yeezy hype. That's absolutely insane. I do have the original one. I like the buttery, you know, leather on the toe box. I did have a pair of the grays and the black colorway of this, but I only need one. And then these are the newer Powerphases. These are way better than the older ones. They're all suede, which is really, really nice. I believe this colorway is called clear brown. It's one of the browns. I love them. I like the whole how it's added to the line, because you kind of need like a classic sneaker to wear. Like sometimes you don't want to wear 350 V2 700s all the time. Simple classic sneakers that goes with everything. That is my Powerphases. Now to the heavy hitters. A lot of you guys noticed these. These are my Yeezy Quantum. This is the lifestyle version. This is the pair that I wear, and this is the pair that I keep on ice. These were very difficult to get. They are a Chicago only exclusive. You guys, I made my review on that. You guys know my point of view on this shoe. The reason why I got two pairs too, rumors are out there saying that they're gonna change the lifestyle version up. They will be no longer going with this prime knit material on the side. Instead, it'll be that TPU plastic. So there will be some changes made, I believe, to the lifestyle. This might be a little bit of a good investment to keep another pair on ice. If they do restock this shoe, it will be the basketball version, and that's gonna have a higher ankle collar, different materials on the side, and that's gonna be for performance only, rather than these are for lifestyle. There you go. Fire. Here are the newest Yeezy, the 380. These are both the colorways that released. I have the Alien, and then I have the newest one, the Mist. Here is the full reflective, so the whole shoe lights up, which is really, really neat. The Alien obviously did not have a reflective version. This is the original colorway. If you had to pick and choose which one, I obviously would pick the Alien because it's a lot more wearable. It's just basically white and gray, rather than this one is super earth tone. You got a little bit of olive brown, and then you have that nice caramel hint on the side. I'm surprised this shoe isn't doing too well. These 380s are extremely comfortable. I think 380s are gonna be crazy this year because they're super wearable. They're comfortable, full-length boost. They just need to get the right colorways out there. I do have a pair of the Aliens. I do have a pair of the Mist. And I also have a pair of another pair of Mist. This is the non-reflective, but I probably will let these go. Obviously, I don't need two pairs, but maybe in future giveaway. Now, let's go into the 350 V2s, which I do have a lot. I have the semi-frozens, and then I have the Zebras. Now, the Zebras have restocked so many times. I've gotten probably about 4 or 5 extra pairs, but I've let them all go. Decided just to only keep one. I do love it. It's one of my favorite colorways of the 350 V2 is the Zebra. The Zebra is just super difficult to wear, but I love the pop. I mean, this was like one of the first Yeezys that kind of was out there in like a weird color. I've sold a lot of the older stuff. I never had Breads. I really want that pair, but they're like $1,000 now. So hopefully some of them will restock in the future, but I know a lot of people have been asking. They will not be restocking 750s. Those shoes are not coming back. So this is the new static design they did with the whole translucent stripe. You can see on here. So this is the non-reflective pair, which just has the 3M laces. I wore these a ton. Like, these are completely falling apart. They're like ripping on the sides. And then here is the full reflective version. So they decided to do like this updated version, make one super GR, and then make the other pair like very extremely limited. Like, this was a Yeezy supply exclusive. Whole shoe lights up. Now these are completely DS. I've never worn them, but I'm pissed because in oxidization with glue, they get like yellowy, like there's like yellow glue stains all on the sole, which sucks because I never worn these. And this was like one of the first big hits I've gotten for retail in a while. You know what? I'm gonna save these for like a special occasion and rock them. I haven't found that right time to wear them yet. Now they're just completely ruined. Now here are my Clay 350 V2s. This was part of the first region exclusive pack they ever did with Yeezy, and that was that they had these specific colorways that dropped in certain locations, and this was the North American exclusive, the Clays. I did have a pair of the True Forms, but I decided to let those go. Hyperspace are super rare, and every time I do find them, they're just crazy expensive. I think the Clays are one of the better colorways of the 350 V2s. These are really nice. It's like a golden tan, and then you got the hint of neon orange on the pull tab. It's just so different and out there. Now here are the next Yeezys that dropped in 2019, and this was the second region exclusive pack, and that was with the Lundmarks, the Antillas, and also the Synth. Now, the Lundmarks was a North American exclusive, and then you had the Antillas, which was the EU exclusive, and then these, the Synth, was part of Asia, Australia region exclusive. Now, they all came in full reflective versions. However, I wasn't able to get any of them, so these are all the non-reflective version. Love the Lundmarks. They're simple, super to wear. Huge fan of these. I know a lot of people don't like them because it doesn't have a pull tab. I did have the Antillas, but I ended up letting those go. The Synth. Now, the only reason why I got the Synth is because I did like a little promo with Farfetch. Yeah, I'll take them, sure. These are super expensive. I think they go for like 400 bucks. And it's like a nice pink color. It's like a salmon pink. You just don't see this with Yeezy. You really don't. And that's why I had to get these. This was the second region exclusive pack. Now here are probably the most popular 350 V2 for 2019, and that is the Black Static. I remember this release like it was yesterday. It was so chaotic. I was on the computer for hours trying to get the non-reflective version. It was so hard to get, but I love them. I wore them a ton. Just goes with everything. And then that nice little touch of the red stitching on the pull tab, kind of like a tribute to the Pirate Black. So I do have the non-reflective version, and then this one had to be probably the best pickup that I ever got for retail, like my best hit. They ended up restocking, did like a small restock of the full reflective Black Statics. Somehow managed to get a W in my size. This one is fully 3M, so the whole shoe lights up. Definitely one of the better 350 V2s, if not the best for 2019, the Black Statics. So the next Yeezy 350 V2 release we saw is the Citron in Cloud White. I thought at the time the Citron full reflective would go for like a decent amount of money, like they'd be hard to get. I think right now they are like the cheapest full reflective Yeezy on there on the market. I think it's like damn near close to retail, if not. But I do have these. I like the color on them. I think they're slept on. They're super wearable, where you have that green, yellowish, translucent stripe. You have a little bit of yellow on this top quadrant. Base coat is brown and tan. I like these over the Cloud Whites. I know a lot of people are a huge fan of those Cloud White, and they're going for a lot more money now. Now the holiday release for Yeezys for 2019, I want a pair of the Israel's full reflective. Still waiting on getting a pair of those. That is the reason why I don't have a pair of Yezreels right now, and I have a pair of the H-Heels, and the H-Heels are just so amazing. There's so many colors to this shoe. I don't know like who came up with the idea or what's like the theme behind it, but I love it. Whole base coat is black sole, black stripe. Then the top quadrant here is that red and blue color. You do have a mixture of pink, yellow, and then that pink tan again on the medial side of the shoe. The full reflective version for the H-Heels goes for like $450. Almost copped a pair for retail on Yeezy Supply. I got all the way through, and then it said I was a bot, and it kicked me out. Like, that was the one that got away for sure. Now, on to my 350 V2s for 2020. I do have a pair of the full reflective Yesaya. Not a lot of people were a fan of these because, again, it's all white. So I ended up hitting these for retail, the full reflective. So the whole shoe lights up, definitely dope. And then I also have the Marsh 350 V2. This was a Yeezy Supply exclusive. Really cool, really unique color. First two for 2020. Next one that released, Desert Sage 350 V2s. I do have these. I really like them. It's like a green, kind of dried out earth tone color to it. This has the 3M stripe too, which is cool, and then it has that nice hint of neon orange. Shoe is not going for a lot of money, which is very surprising. I think they're going for like close to retail, which is very surprising. This is the last region exclusive pack for the 350 V2s. I think one of the better ones, Earth, which was a US North American exclusive. These were super hard to get. I think this is definitely one of the best colorways so far. I thought a lot of people were gonna hate these and pass up on them. A size 12 is reselling for like way more than any other size because they didn't make that many pairs in a size 12. These are the tail lights. So this was the EU exclusive. So it's all gray, and then it just has that pop of orange on the back of the heel and the pull tab. And then I have the Australia and Asia exclusive of the pack, and that is the flax colorway. A little bit different. It's kind of like a green, yellow, tan color. Kind of reminds me of like a hard-boiled egg, but it just does. I have two pairs of these. So this is the last 350 V2s that have released so far. Actually, there is one more that I have. Then this is the last Yeezy that has released so far, and that is the Cinder 350 V2. You have a black Yeezy with a brown bottom with a nice hint of yellow around the boost. Came out with non-reflective, so this is the non-reflective version. Has no 3M at all. And they also had a Cinder full reflective where it just had had the reflective stripe on it. I do have a pair on the way. Might as well pick them up now before they skyrocket later on this year. Don't need a non-reflective pair and a full reflective pair. And that is my entire Yeezy collection. I do have some little side stuff I can show you real quick. I just saw these in the corner. So I do have a pair of Sesames. So this is the blank Yeezys that are just completely, you know, they don't have anything going on. They're just one base coat color. So I have the Sesames. I think that's the best colorway that released out of that pack. I did have a pair of Butters. I love the Butters. That's definitely one of the shoes I regret selling. I did have a pair of the Creams. I think everyone had a pair of Creams. And then this is like my kid's infant 350 V2s. And I don't have a kid. This is Bane's 350 V2s. No, I'm kidding. I do have a nephew. And I'm excited once this whole quarantine is over. I managed to grab him some pairs, so I want to surprise him. So I have a pair of Desert Sage 350 V2s. And then I also have a pair of Mist 350 V2s, which I thought was pretty cool. That is my entire Yeezy collection, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Good luck on the Yeezy 700 Wave Runner giveaway. Appreciate it as always for watching. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.